we have work to do in every area, because estrogen is in every cell of our body, so it affects every organ in our body, our brains, our hearts, our bones. All of our systems are run off estrogen. And so when that, changes, everything about our body changes. And so we need more research in every single area, quite honestly. And I know that it affects brown and Black women disproportionately. And I want to know, why is that?
Yeah.
Why is that? Nobody's been able to answer that question. We know that it's true, but I'm searching for the why, because if we can figure out the why, maybe we can mitigate that fact, But we don't know why. So more research.
Yeah,
research.
we don't. We hear that symptoms can start earlier, last longer, and be more intense. And nobody can say why that's going on. How to talk about lifestyle changes, how to talk about hormonal versus non-hormonal. It's shocking that this is really the first part of that conversation. And most women are getting that information from community or from online, and not even doctors at this point.
Yes. And, and I feel like doctors, and I don't blame doctors. And I don't even blame my doctor that misdiagnosed me. I really don't. He did the best he could. He wasn't educated in school.
Right.
On our menopausal body. It wasn't made to be a subject that had great importance. So it's not really his fault. No. But I will start blaming doctors, because now that we're out here talking about it loud and proud, and we're demanding that we deserve better, I am going to start blaming doctors if they don't go back and get retooled, and they don't really work very hard to understand what's happening to half the population for half of their life. I think it will become something that I think they should be held accountable for pretty soon.
Yeah, I agree with you. And especially because there are so many different solutions out there that we're seeing more and more come up. Yes. And lifestyle changes have to be part of that solution. It cannot be poo-pooed as, do this one pill or this one patch or this one thing, and everything else is just, optional.
Yeah. And because we go through it all so differently. How can it be like a one, it's not a one-trick pony.
When you were at the Capitol and you shouted, "I'm in menopause," did you know the reaction that was going to get when you went back and looked at it? I could feel it was in your, it's just like it just came from you, And I was so happy. When I saw that the first time, I went, "Oh, thank goodness, somebody she is saying this out loud." Did you have any idea when you went back and looked at that?
No, and didn't care.
Yeah, I love that.
I was so angry in that moment. So angry.
Why were you so angry?
Because I had to be there, and I had to be shouting, and I had to wake people up to the importance of this topic. I was angry when I really realized that I reached 54 and nobody had talked to me about this. I was angry. I felt that I had been unseen for so long and uncared for, and marginalized. And I was angry. I was really angry when I first went to Washington, and I tried to, keep my lid on because I wanted to do some good work, but I was seething. I was really seething that I even had to be there fighting for the basic human rights of women, and 2024 at the time.
Yeah, it's stunning.
Yeah.
And not all reaction has been like, "Thank you so much," right? You've had a lot of different, I think we all have had a lot of different reaction.